What's up, party members? Just a Party 8 here. Welcome back for more The Legend of Zelda Wind Waker HD. In the last episode, we ended Dragon Roost Cavern and brought peace to Dragon Roost Island. In this episode, we're going to be setting sail for the next island. Now, before we take off, up there, remember what I said about something about you can do over there? Well, we could get that now, but right now it's a silver rupee, and that's worth 200 rupees. I'm gonna be saving that for later, so we're not gonna go for that. Yeah, if you would have bought a hyoid pair from Beetle, you can take control of a seagull and you can fly over there. To be honest, like I said, I'm not gonna go for it just yet. Anyway, just like the Kingdom of Red Lion to stole us to, we need to go to towards the south. So, pay the Rinse Requiem. Now let's go there. Next island, which is the Forest Haven. That's where we're going next. Yeah, I'm spoiling the names right now. That's really sad. Anyway, extend this to monsters, please. Yeah, I already said that. Okay, so we need to go towards the south. Now we could go back to Windfall Island before commenting about the new sail upgrade in this game. I'm gonna get the sail upgrade later in the game. Okay. Anyway, why are you going here? Oi, hold it right there, small fry. And it's a fish. Put your best on that sea chart you got there. It looks like it's pretty much nothing but seas drawn on it. Well, you are right. Pathetic, in fact, it's almost insulting to call that a sea chart if you ask me. You got problem you do. You give me that stupefied look. Like you ought to be in diapers. No, sure, but just a fish. Okay, no, it's not just a fish. He's a... And without making our sea chart all wet, he's gonna draw Dragon Roost Island on our sea chart. Now this is part of the 100%. There are 49 squares that you need to paint with the map fish. There's every single square there's a map fish. I need to find all of them in order to this part of 100% in the game. Alright, so what you need to do is when a fish is hopping up and down, you need to throw bait at them, and then you'll get the islands for that specific square. So it makes sense once we go to the next square. Anyway, go to the next square, which is that island over there. Like I said, we're gonna get the upgrade sail later. Alright, I'm not gonna bother. Yes, there is an upgraded sail. I know. Anyway, the map fish is over there. As you can see, when he's bopping up and down. So to get that, you immediately press the targeting button, and then you press whatever button you have with your bait. This is the reason why you said you want to buy a lot of bait, because there's a lot of squares you need to fill. And after he did that, after he paints, the sea chart, he'll tell you some information as well, which is pretty useless. Anyway, this is Fire Mountain. Fire Mountain's gonna be important for a little bit later in the game. Much later in the game. Well, not much later in the game. Yeah, see, it will give you information, which I completely skipped over because I'm the commentator, so you don't need to listen to that stupid fish. Alright, I'm gonna try and go with that lookout tower because I didn't show you that in the last episode, so yeah, what that basically is. Alright, come on, Red Lions. Alright, you can go over here. Alright, so there are a lot of lookout towers in this game, so it is not one, there are a lot of them. Alright, to climb up. And just like any Zelda, well, outside the original Zelda and the other 2D Zelda games, there's a day and night cycle in the game, so that's pretty nice. Alright, you can also steal, just like from other goblins, you can joy pendants. How many do I have actually? 11, okay, I need to get 10 more. Alright, here we get a yellow rupee. Wow. Link. Okay, there we go. Yeah, sometimes it can rain. For me, always when I'm sailing, it will always rain at least a little bit, and that's so stupid. Either my luck sucks. Then again, in my country, it almost always rains. So, yeah. So I'm kind of getting used to that. So there's not pretty much anything to say off there. All I have to do is go towards the south. But just like any other Zelda game, once it's nighttime, you don't hear any music for some reason. These are not tornadoes, they're updrops. Basically, you get thrown in the air. These tornadoes, or updrops, excuse me, aren't really that dangerous. They're just more of an annoyance. Anyway, here we have another one. This is, I believe, Eastern Triangle Island. Eastern Triangle Island is going to be important for not too later in the game. And yes, you can also small fry. Even though you're a fish and I'm not a fish. Yep, Eastern Triangle Islands. Ferry before. Yes, I already explained that in the last dungeon, okay? You don't need to tell me that. And he's talking about a submarine. Yeah, you want to pay attention to that because if you see a submarine you need to go in there because there's something really important that a lot of people just skip because it's just something of a side quest. No, it's something really important. So we gotta look out for that submarine. There's Beetle, so we don't want to go there. I guess you know it's Beetle. Hopefully I can find the submarine in my first run because I don't want to go through here again. It is easy to miss, so yeah. Alright, keep sailing over the great sea. La la la. Okay. Talk about that. And I have to be careful not to go over there by a flock of seagulls. Because it will trigger a mini boss fight, and and you clearly have nothing to protect yourself with. So, and I forgot to have bait. Crap. All right, back. Turn around, King Red Lions. All right, so here we have. I forgot the name of this island. Another complete Zelda nerd. Yes, you just repeated yourself. Or there are different math fishes. I don't know. Here we have Bomb Island. Shaped like a bomb. How clever. Not very interesting. Alright, so that submarine is right here. It's quite easy to miss. Because a lot of people think, oh, it's just for side quest. No, it's kind of a side quest, but it's a really important collectible that's inside there. Anyway, let's get a joy pendant because I like joy pendants. Alright, bye. Anyway, let's go inside. Here you have a lot of goblins. Alright, let's get these. Shoo. Die, rat. We have a very special treasure chest. Alright, let's get this. And hey, that's my rupee. Wait. Hey, go away. Yeah, I hate these rats. No, not hitting me. Yeah, if you get hit by those rats, you will lose some money. Anyway, it's empty bottle number 2. Yes, there are 4 empty bottles, like I said in the beginning of Dragon Roost Cavern. Almost every single Zelda game there are 4 empty bottles, except in Majora's Mask, where there are 6, and when there is in Phantom Hourglass and Spirit Tracks, when there are none. I think in Spirit Tracks there are none. I can't remember. I haven't played that game in years. So we need to go back to the way we were. Those 2 towers over there is the way we're going. So those who are wondering, wait, I need to check something. Okay. More lookout towers. I just need to go and get these because I want to get that joy pin and side quest out of the way right now. Alright, let's get up before the water rises. Come on. No. Alright, bye-bye. Alright, let's go. Let's go to those 2 tall towers. I must see of another tower that I don't want to bring the name of. Like I said, this is the Forest Haven. And now it's midnight, as you can see in the bottom left corner. Alright, get some roofs on. I think the cutscene's gonna appear. Yep.
Hey.
Yes, you see rise up on the horizon. There's no horizon. This way we must go, Lake, the Forest Haven. Alright, this level, this place, not as good as Dragon Roost, but still has awesome music. May have been taught this, but great street rising far above the ocean surface. With all the sticky plates inside the grotto that you find the spirit of the earth, the great Deku tree, the spirit of the forest. Thank you very much. Must take with the Deku tree I received from him in the sacred gem known as Furor's Pearl. Before you reach the sacred of sanctuaries, go for with caution, Link. Good evening. Alright, if you remember that mail game that we did a couple of times back in Dragon Roost Island? Well, if one day passes, you get 1 letter from, well, that owner's mom, my son superior. Thank you for after looking at my boy so much, but I hope you accept it all the same. Shiko mother, and we get a piece of heart. So we got 3 so far. So we need to get 1 more for a full heart container. Alright, it's only 50 minutes long, so we guys are gonna explore this area a little bit. Alright, here we're gonna introduce to a new enemy. In the previous Zelda games, N64 Zelda games, they called Deku Babas, but in this game they called Boko Babas for some reason. Alright, once you get these, you get Boko Baba seeds, which you can turn into potions once you beat the next dungeon. Really, I'm not really used to those Boko Baba seeds because I'm not gonna say they're useless, but excuse me. There we go. And they're not useless, but I never used potions in Zelda games. Except maybe when I played Majora's Mask for the first time, where I completely failed at. I'm gonna say Majora's Mask is bad, but I'm not the biggest. I'm not real good in N64 games. Alright, watch out for that Octorok. These Octoroks are unkillable unless you have a new item, which we'll go over later. Oh, okay. Oh, I don't have to. Okay, there we go. Yeah, do not get touched by the water, otherwise you will, and excuse me as I go over there. And ow. And we are inside. In the original Legend of Zelda Wind Waker, there were a lot of fireflies, which is important to a side quest, but they removed it in this game for some reason. here we have a giant face. What could it be? Oh no. Oh, jelly! All I have to do is roll into the tree. Roll into the tree. I have a lot. Jeez! Die, all of you. Wow, that was actually pretty awesome. And he speaks in Chinese. I must apologize. I was in error. I saw your clothing and I suddenly felt that long before an age gone by, that long and caused the ancient tongue to pass my lips. I am the guardian of this forest haven, the Deku Tree. Great Deku Tree, excuse me. I owe you my thanks for your aid in ridding me of those foul creatures. Tell me, was it not the King of Red Lions, the boat who speaks, who led you to this place? Uh-huh. So it is true. Then you have to come here because you have to meet the Pearl of the Goddess. You see, these rulers and monsters have begun to congregate in the region around my woods. Now I understand it. Your woods? Okay, sorry. He has returned. Again has returned. In that case, you must make haste. Korok, little tree of the woods. This travel is not your enemy. Let your heart be at ease and show yourselves. Now, here's a little theory about these Koroks, which I'm going to talk about in just a second. I think this theory is really obvious, but I'm just going to tell because I want to be awesome. What do you call yourself? Link? Well then, Link, these are the Koroks, the spirits of the forest. Once upon a time long ago, the Koroks took on human forms, but when they came to live on the sea, they took these shapes. So, the theory is pretty obvious. These used to be a thing like the Kokiris from Ocarina of Time, but apparently when there was water, they took these shapes. For some reason. Now they fear people, but to me they will ever be my cherished little children. This happens to have come just in time for a ceremony at the Korok hold. But once every year it's about to begin. I shall grant the pearl to you once the ceremony is complete. I must apologize for the brief delay, but if the ceremony is not complete soon, an ill fate could befall us. Let's begin. Are you ready, my children? We were not a great Deku Tree. Something careless happened. This is my car. I mean, my car. My car. And why I said like that? What's the matter? You and my car are always late. No, it's not that old great Deku Tree. My car fell into the Forbidden Woods. What? The Forbidden Woods? I told him to be careful, but still my car flew above the Forbidden Woods, and as he drew close to it, foolishly my car. Think you've heard all this? Forbidden Woods are right beside the hallowed island of our forest haven. Those woods, the whole region is foul plagued and is home of evil beasts. And now it seems that you have taken a child in the forest named Makar. Your presence here is no mistaken, I deem. The King of Red Lions likely expects great deeds of you. It is why he brought you here. I'm sorry to ask this for you, but can you go rescue your Makar? Right, I have to do everything. But great dignity, people cannot fly through the air. You are absolutely correct. Ah yes, thank you, Tony. You're right. It's not possible to enter those woods from the sea, is it? I'm still unable to solve this dilemma. Let's use the iron shop, bestow upon you, and fly through the sky. And take a jump! Forward leaf. All the dramatic forward leaf. Forgive me, Diggle. Could you please get the leaf from up there? Alright, I have to do everything around here. We still have a little bit of time, so I think around the end I think I have a perfect place to stand. Anyway, these flowers are pretty much almost like the exact same flowers from Majora's Mask, except you cannot stay in the flower forever like in Majora's Mask because you're not in Deku. Anyway, I need to go over here and then go from flower to flower. Okay, there we go. You really gotta be careful not to fall down, otherwise you're gonna take a lot of damage, and that's not very good. There we go. my god! Yee. Wow, this place is really built for Koroks because you have to jump all the way down here. Here we have a leaf! Hideki leaf, excuse me. Oh yeah, we got something new! Okay, sorry. When you feel the ground, you just blow a blast of air. Yeah, it's also used as sort of a weapon. Swordsman over here! And we got a magic meter. Using Hideki leaf. Alright, fine. Now over there, I'm not going to talk about that just yet. I'm going to talk about that much later. Anyway, I need to equip that, so let's see. Alright, press whatever button and then you can glide with your magic power. Alright, once you go into grass, you can actually get some magic back. Anyway, now, what I'm gonna do right now sounds kind of crazy. By the way, that's the entrance to the Forbidden Woods right there. But I'm gonna go and do something else before I go inside the Forbidden Woods. See the little eye over there? You want to go there really quick. I know it's a little bit off the beaten path, but I want to do it right now. So we're gonna get our wind directions. Do it to I think southeast. So we're gonna do that. And you want to fly over there. It's only for 100%. So if you don't want to go for all the treasure shards or all the pieces of heart, it's completely pointless. So you can just move forward with it. For me, I'm gonna get it. In the original Wind Waker, there was a visible wall there, so it's kind of weird. Alright. There's a treasure chest over there. I can only get here by jumping from there, up there. Alright, so over here. Get some magic back, please. Thank you. And we get a treasure chart. Yes, I kind of spoiled it already, but I'm spoiling everything during this walkthrough. Yeah. Alright, so I'm gonna cut away back to up there, and I'm gonna go jump all the way to Forbidden Woods. Alright, so see you guys in just a moment. Alright. And we're back up here. Alright, so I need to change the wind direction once again because I actually. Oh wait, I need to go to southwest. I really like the wind mechanics in this game. Alright, so we need to go to the island first, otherwise, because you cannot go all the way over there to the Forbidden Woods in one go. Go over here. Alright, now you change the wind direction once again and change it to northwest. Alright, just need to wait a little. Yeah, we need a tornado to help us. Okay, but first let's take a look at Link's adorable face. So cartoonish. So beautiful. Anytime now. Okay, there we go. Oh geez, for camera, that was weird. Alright, to go all the way up there. Now watch out for these jerks. These are called P-hats, I think. Yeah, really annoying really stupid name. I know. Anyway, so go over here, and there we go. Jump. Alright, now let's try and kill these things. Alright, what you need to do is stun them with your Deku Leaf. Or not. Okay, bye. Anyway, I'm gonna go inside. I'm not gonna do the Forbidden Woods just yet. But here's already a little intro. Alright, so I'm gonna end this episode here. So next time on The Legend of Zelda Wind Waker HD, we're gonna go start the third dungeon of the game, Forbidden Woods. See you guys next time, and I love this music.